This story is wonderful, and I guess it's been out there for a while, but it's made a comeback because I think it's been confirmed. Ayn Rand. She is probably the godmother of the sort of modern libertarian movement. Her book, Atlas Shrugged, is the Bible for all these people who say that if taxes are raised, I'm going to go Galt, which is a reference to the lead John Galt, who took an oath. I swear by my life and my love of it that I will never live for the sake of another man. In other words, I'm not going to pay taxes to support somebody else with their Medicare and their Social Security and their welfare and their
fire
departments. Nor ask another man to live for mine. That's when you hear people say, like, if you raise taxes too much on rich men, they'll just go Galt, which means they won't make any more money at all. They're not going to go make money because they don't want it to go into the coffers, because that's what it's about. This isn't just simply about principle for people like Ayn Rand or Ayn Rand. It's not about principle. I mean, it's not about policy. It's not about like they think like taxes are bad and it makes you a blood-sucking leech where you live off the government. Well, it turns out Ayn Rand was a heavy smoker who believed that all the warnings about tobacco was just one more aspect of government hype and intervention, not unlike global warming. Sadly, Miss Rand was a fatal victim of lung cancer. It was revealed in the recent oral history of Ayn Rand by Scott McConnell, founder of the media department at Ayn Rand Institute, that Ava Pryor, in an interview with Ava Pryor, a social worker and consultant to Miss Rand's law firm of Ernst, Cain, Gitlin, and Vinnick, verified that on Miss Rand's behalf, she secured Rand's Social Security and Medicare payments, which Ayn received under the name of Ann O'Connor. Pryor said, quote, doctors cost a lot more money than books earn, and she could be totally wiped out without the aid of these two government programs. Ayn took the bailout even though Ayn despised government interference and felt that people should live and could live independently. She didn't feel that an individual should take help. Is this the pinnacle of hypocrisy? Remember, this isn't just a case of what she thought government policy should be, and then it would be silly for not to her to avail herself of this policy that she was not able to change. This is her saying that individuals are blood-sucking leeches if they take this, that you are less of a human being, that social insurance from the state, taking it, is immoral because its benefits are stolen by parasites, being tax leviers and loafers from the hardworking and morally pure producers. Her philosophy of objectivism says that one is not permitted to do things for other people out of some sense of moral obligation.
I think it's a little generous to call that a philosophy.
Well, that's what it is. And at the same token, taking this stuff is also completely contrary to her objectivist philosophy, which simply goes to what I have been saying for a long time. And that is, it's very easy to call yourself a libertarian because you always get to draw the line wherever you want it. In Ayn Rand's case, Ayn Rand, or whatever she wants to call herself, she drew that line You are a scumbag if you take government help unless it's Medicare and Social Security for me and my lung cancer. And then everything else on the other side of that line, that's bad. Stick around. I'll take your IMs on the other side at Majority FM.